What can I tell you? I like playing complicated characters.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at the most intriguing theories fans have about Avengers Doomsday. There are some spoilers for past MCU projects, but are you seriously not caught up at this point?
An anchor being is an entity of such vital importance that when they die, their whole world slowly withers out of existence.
Number 10. Battleworld will be introduced. Whether or not Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom appears in the MCU's first standalone Fantastic Four movie, he will play an integral role in Doomsday.
New mask. Same task.
In the comics, Doom rules over Battleworld, a planet that pieces together what remains of fallen realities. Throughout the Multiverse saga, a few Marvel universes have faced extinction, with some essentially being wiped out. The cinematic version of Battleworld could be similar to The Void, bringing back characters and set pieces from past Marvel films that aren't part of Earth 616.
Look at you, all. You must be the others. Terrific.
Battleworld notably paved the way for the Secret Wars comic crossover limited series. With Doomsday setting up Avengers Secret Wars, which comes out the following year, we imagine Battleworld will at least be teased in a post-credit scene.
Yes! Yes! Let this man cook! This is what I'm talking about!
Number 9. Wanda will return. When Marvel unveiled the initial Doomsday cast list, Elizabeth Olsen was among the more prominent names absent. Besides her voiceover work in What If, Wanda Maximoff has been MIA since Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
I made mistakes, and people were hurt.
Although Wanda sacrificed herself in that film, we have a hard time believing it's the last we'll see of Scarlet Witch. Doomsday seems like an appropriate time to bring Wanda back, as the film will see Ian McKellen reprise his role as Eric Lyncher.
That's enough, Eric.
Let them go.
Why not come out when I can see you, Charles?
Scarlet Witch is, of course, Magneto's daughter in the comics. Marvel had to tiptoe around this when the X-Men were under Fox's control.
But as for the two of you, I swear I would have come for you if I had known you were alive.
We'll never know, will we?
Now that Marvel can merge these universes, Doomsday may be the last chance for Olsen and McKellen to share the screen. Number 8. Doom will clash with Loki. When we last saw the reformed god of mischief, he was maintaining balance as the new keeper of time. It was a bittersweet ending for Loki. That might not be the end. There are currently no plans for a third season of Loki, but Tom Hiddleston has been confirmed for the Doomsday cast. Revisiting our Battleworld theory, Doom's comic counterpart created this planet after clashing with extra-dimensional beings known as the Beyonders. In a plot to destroy the multiverse, the Beyonders created the Molecule Men. Doom stole the last Molecule Man's power, using it to form Battleworld. The MCU's version could cut out the Beyonders and Molecule Men, instead having Doom steal Loki's powers to manipulate the multiverse and build a new world.
I know what I want. I know what kind of god I need to be. For you. For all of us.
Number 7. Anchor beings will play a role. Deadpool and Wolverine introduced the concept of anchor beings, individuals whose fates are tied to their universes.
That is what happens when a universe loses their anchor being. See how it decays from the inside? This is how a reality dies.
Logan was his universe's anchor being, but what about Earth 616? While fans have singled out Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, and Spider-Man as possible candidates, one theory suggests that Tony Stark was his universe's anchor being. Now that Tony is gone, the fate of his universe is uncertain.
What am I even tripping for? Everything's gonna work out exactly the way it's supposed to. I love you 3000.
Since they have an actor in common, Doom could try taking Tony's place as Earth 616's anchor being. Although this would ensure Earth 616's endurance, it would also mean the Avengers couldn't kill Doom. This would allow Doom to assert himself as a god the universe can't survive without, presenting our heroes with an all-powerful enemy who's virtually untouchable.
Of course.
Number 6. Doom conquers Kangs. The 5th Avengers was supposed to be subtitled The Kang Dynasty.
What's coming?
Me. a lot of me.
Thanks to the controversy surrounding actor Jonathan Majors, Marvel reworked their game plan, with Doctor Doom becoming the new big bad. Majors won't be returning to this franchise, and Marvel seems unlikely to recast Kang. Still, the Council of Kangs is a pretty substantial elephant in the room.
They're beginning to touch the multiverse. And if we let them, they will take everything we built.
Rather than just ignoring that subplot, Doom could demonstrate his powers by destroying every Kang variant. Thanos asserted his strength by strangling Loki to death in the opening of Infinity War. Having Doom wipe out every remaining Kang would be in the same vein, but on a larger scale. Although it would be tricky to execute without Major's involvement, it would effectively wrap up Kang's story.
You just let me know, okay, when you're ready to have a conversation.
Number 5. The Fantastic Four's world is destroyed. After years of build-up, the Fantastic Four are finally joining the MCU.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Well, Multiverse of Madness was kind of an introduction, but that Reed Richards has seen better days. The Fantastic Four first steps will be their formal homecoming, although much of the plot won't be set on Earth 616. This film takes place in a retro-futuristic alternate reality.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
With the arrival of Galactus and the Silver Surfer, we probably shouldn't get too attached to this universe. Maybe the Fantastic Four will save the day, but the film might end with Galactus devouring their planet. This would lead into the events of Doomsday, picking up with the Fantastic Four searching for a new world.
Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Earth 616 could be that world, assuming Galactus doesn't devour it too. Number 4. How the X-Men tie in. Along with Ian McKellen, Kelsey Grammer, Patrick Stewart, Alan Cumming, Rebecca Romijn, James Marsden, and Channing Tatum are all reprising their X-Men roles.
And who's this succulent reminder of my own inadequacies? Look at you. You look like the superhero version of Hawkeye.
The name's Remy Labo, Le Diable Blanc, but you can call me the Gambit.
It's been speculated that Doomsday is an Avengers vs. X-Men movie, which ties into our Battleworld theory. In the comics, a cosmic entity called the Beyonder assembles heroes and villains on his Battleworld, pitting them against each other. Doom could fill the Beyonder role in Doomsday, assembling the Avengers, X-Men, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, and others across the multiverse for the ultimate showdown. Another theory suggests that this version of Doom came from the X-Men universe. When the X-Men altered history in Days of Future Past, Doom was created as a consequence of messing with time. It'd be time's way of messing back.
What happened? If you mess with time, it tends to mess back.
Number 3. Doom kills Peter Parker. Tom Holland was another actor missing from the March 2025 cast announcement. If he is in Doomsday, it's safe to assume Peter Parker will survive, with Spider-Man Brand New Day just around the corner.
Hello, Zero.
That film's subtitle alludes to a 2008 storyline after everyone forgot Peter was Spider-Man. What if Brand New Day is hinting at something grimmer, however? There's a theory that Peter is Earth 616's anchor being, prompting Doom to kill him.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go, sir. Please. Please, I don't want to go.
It'd be especially tragic since Doom looks exactly like Peter's late mentor. The theory goes on to suggest that Peter is revived using the symbiote left behind in No Way Home.
And there he goes. Without paying the bill, no tips, nothing.
Brand New Day could mark the beginning of a new Peter Parker with a much darker side. Number 2. More MCU actors will come out of retirement. If Robert Downey Jr. can return as Dr. Doom, Marvel could bring back other actors who were seemingly done with this franchise.
No. No, I don't think I will.
There have already been rumors that Chris Evans and Haley Atwell might be in Doomsday. Instead of Steve Rogers and Peggy Carter, though, they'd now be playing other villains from the multiverse. If we can get Scarlett Johansson in there as another villain, Doomsday could be an Avengers vs. Avengers movie of sorts.
You're not gonna stop.
You know I can't.
I'm gonna regret this.
Evans has shot down the idea of starring in another Avengers movie, saying, quote, "I'm happily retired." Then again, Andrew Garfield repeatedly insisted that he wasn't in Spider-Man No Way Home, so never say never.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Peter Parker.
That's not possible.
I am Spider-Man. In my world.
The real question is whether Evans would play an evil Cap or an entirely new character. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Tony Stark was a Doom variant, or vice versa. When Marvel unveiled that Downey Jr. would be playing Dr. Doom, we all cheered before asking, wait, how exactly is this gonna work? Granted, it's not the first time an actor has played 2 Marvel characters. We guess it's just a coincidence that Steve Rogers and Johnny Storm look exactly alike.
Oh my God, he's gonna say it!
Say what?
Avengers!
Flame on!
Sorry, what now?
Maybe that's the case with Tony Stark and Victor Von Doom, but what if there's a deeper connection between these two? What if Tony was always a Doom variant? Or perhaps Doom was a Tony variant? Either way, they'd reflect what the other could have been under different circumstances. One saved the world, while the other either seeks to destroy it, rule it, or save it in his own twisted way.
Wait, hold on. How is this now about me? I'm sorry, isn't everything?
What are your Avengers Doomsday theories? Share them in the comments.
And the task for all of us, including everybody in this room together, is for us to help create the greatest possible experience that we can all have together in a movie theater.